Welcome to my channel Globe Time. Today I am going to discuss the central tendency. I said a little before central tendency. What is statistics? It is a branch of applied mathematics concerned with science and perhaps an art of the collection, presentation, description, inference, significance testing and predication of numerical data. We know data is a body of information in numerical form. Objective of statistics means to provide for a conscious and consistent description of dataset and characteristics of dataset. There are three primary characteristics of dataset are central tendency, dispersion and shape. Let's start with the central tendency. Central tendency is the most representative value of a dataset. So, a tendency to lie at its central part. Measure of central tendency is used to identify the values that may be computed in order to characterize this aspect of a frequency distribution. Frequency distribution. Here I show three graphs of frequency distribution. This part show the central tendency. The typical measures are mean, median and mode. Mean. Mean is the average of a set of data. There are three types of mean: arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Arithmetic mean. It is the simplest one, which is calculated as the quotient obtained by dividing the summation of data by the number of occurrences related to it. It is measured in two ways: algebraic method and assumed mean method. Here I will show two methods in two types of data series. Single dataset. What is single dataset? It is the classification we consider only one attribute, one class consisting of item processing and others does not process. Format of algebraic method formula. Easiest format of summation x by n. Here n total number of observation data and x the value of x variable Now I follow the step of algebraic mean of a single dataset. Here observation is rainfall of 10 years in a particular area. 10 observation and summation of x, summation of observation is 1000 and summation total observation is 10. Okay. Mean is equal to 1000 by 10 equal to 100 cm or centimeter. Unit is the most important part of answer time. Now I follow the step of assumed mean of a single dataset. Formula of assumed mean method is assumed mean plus summation of d by total observation or n. Easiest method summation am plus summation d by n. Where am equal to assumed mean, d or di deviation from the I value from the assumed mean, and n total number of observation. Here observation is this part, this column, x column, and assumed mean is 100. Calculate assumed mean, the same process of calculation algebraic mean. Total observation summation of x by total observation equal to assumed mean. Next, here most important part, d. We calculate assumed mean and then we calculate difference from x observation from assumed mean. Here first observation 97 and assumed mean 100. So D is 3. And one important property of arithmetic mean is that the algebraic sum of the deviation of the value from the mean is always equal to 0. In other words, summation x minus mean equal to 0. Okay, assume mean equal to am plus summation d by n. Here am equal to 100, summation d equal to 0 and n 10. We know 0 by any value equal to 0. So 100 plus 0 equal to 100 semi. Because our observation is rainfall data. Now I follow the step of algebraic mean of a group dataset. Formula of algebraic method of group dataset. Mean equal to summation fx by summation f, where x equal to class marks of I class and f equal to frequency of I class and n equal to number of class. This is table of algebraic method mean. Okay, here we take group data series. What is group data? In group data, two classification we consider two or more attributes simultaneously. In this table, we see two observation. One class boundary and frequency. Okay. Now step of calculation. At first, we calculate class marks. What is class marks? Class marks is mid value of class boundary. How calculate it? Class marks equal to 100.5 plus 200.5 by 2. In the first observation, class marks is 150.5 and frequency 4. In this table, new column is fx. Fx means multiplication of f and x. Here x class marks and f frequency distribution. So in first observation class marks is 150.5 and frequency is 4. Then fx is 602. According to formula, mean is summation fx by summation f. In this table, summation fx is 60,312.5 and frequency sum f mean frequency summation f equal to 125. So mean is 60,312.5 by 125 equal to 482.5. Person per square kilometer. Because this table is density table, population density table. Next, assumed mean method. Assumed mean formula is m plus summation fd by summation f. In this formula, we identify a new part d summation fd, where d deviation of the I class mark from the assumed mean. At the same process, here we see two attributes, frequency and class marks, and D table, D column. How calculate D? In group data, we calculate assumed mean in different process. Here we identify the mid value of class marks. Here mid value 550.5 because 4 data in upper part and 4 data set in lower part. From the formula, D is deviation of the I class marks from the assumed mean. So here assumed mean 550.5 and first observation 150.5. So D is 400. At the same process, if the column we multiply frequency and D. Here 400 into 4 equal to 1600. In this table, we identify positive and negative value. When we take mid value 550.5 and 4 dataset upper part, 4 dataset lower part, then in upper part we classify this value in negative part and lower part we classify this value positive part. And then we calculate summation of FD. Here summation of FD minus 8500 and summation of F equal to 125. Okay. So mean is equal to M 550.5 plus summation FD equal to minus 8500 and summation F 125 equal to 483 point 482.5 in round figure 483 person per square kilometer because it is population density table. Now we calculate mean in coding process. Formula of coding process M mean equal to M plus summation FD by summation F into W. Here W equal to class interval. At the same process in this table we see two attributes frequency and class marks. And here we calculate D at the same process At first we calculate assumed mean, and in group data we identify middle observation, and it is middle observation of class marks and it is assumed mean. In this observation and in frequency class, in frequency column we identify middle value, middle observation of frequency, and we take 0, and upper part of data set is negative value and lower part positive value. Here we count just number of observation, and next column FD, we calculate FD multiply of F and D. So in first observation FD is 4 into minus 4 equal to minus 16. Next step, we calculate summation of FD. Here summation of FD equal to minus 85 and summation of F equal to 125. We calculate table, and mean is here assumed mean is 550.5, summation FD minus 85, summation of F equal to 125, and class interval is 100. In this table we follow class marks column. Difference between two observation of class marks is 100. 150.5 first class marks observation and second 250.5, and interval of class marks is 100. (482.5) in round figure 483% per square km, because it is population density table. Today complete mean calculation in different method. Thank you.